Hey guys, welcome back to Give Your Hair a Kiss. I'm Kiss, and this is finally at long last Halloween Day. Yay! And that means I'm going to get to debut the costume that I have been working on for like 3 years. Okay? So I had this idea, I'm gonna be a flamingo, and it started off as like a showgirl kind of flamingo, and then it's kind of evolved because every year the weather is just awful. So in previous years I've been like, I can't walk around in all these feathers. I'm gonna get to where I'm going and look like a plucked chicken, so that isn't gonna work for me. So I decided, with 2020 being this era of plague and the plague doctor being a bird, we would do a flamingo plague doctor. Yeah! So, if you are new here, remember to hit subscribe, give me a like, share it with all of your costume, makeup, hair enthusiast friends. And remember to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Give Your Hair a Kiss, and check out my products and exclusive offers at giveyourhairakiss.com. So let's get right into it. I've already done my eyes with this Glam Glow Bright Eyes, and I've already primed with some NYX Pore Filler. Great, cool, awesome. Moving right along. We're gonna do some like eyes, because we want this whole motion to be very beak-like. And you're probably asking yourself, Kiss, you're wearing a mask. Why are you doing makeup? Well, the long and short answer is because I can. A lot of people use a brush. I do not use a brush. I'm just kind of like, get it all over that eye area and all the way up to your eyebrow, because that makes sense, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna use my fingers because why would I dirty? And for the eyes, I'm going with my like super pigmented Mika Beauty Cosmetics Shimmer Mineral Powder in Resonance. And we're gonna be using the Tarte, I can't say that first word, but the Miracle Mist, the setting spray. Yes. Great. Great. Kind of like watercolor. I'm gonna grab my index card. Yes, it's pink because we are on brand. Okay, right from the corner of the eye, I'm going up, kind of into my hairline. And if all goes well, this is going to be a beautiful, perfect crease. Trolley, ding 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 with the bell. Look at how crispy it is. It's so crispy. It makes me so happy. Is like, you know what? I need to make it and I need to patent it. Is a so that you can be like, okay, well, it's 2020, so that's why the plague doctor aspect. Plague doctors were city-employed doctors that, so they would treat both the wealthy and the poor equally because they're like, yo, government funded. So, yeah, and the shape of the beak, they used to use herbs and florals, so that the plague doctor wouldn't smell the putrid air. And it was believed, back in these dark ages, before, the science that we have now, that the infection was spread, so they were closed, through this putrid aroma. So the doctors would be like, yo, I've got to do all these house calls. Let's be safe, and I'm gonna throw florals in my beak, and that's gonna keep me safe. And that's what was believed. Eyebrows, lip liner. Because that's who I am. And then a little disposable mascara wand that I don't dispose of because I use the same one on my brows all the time, and I just kind of move that color through. And I'm blind, so, you know, I need this under here. So yeah, that's what's up with Plague Doctors. There is no rhyme or reason to how I put on foundation. I just put it all over my face until I'm really pale and can't see my freckles. Then you bake it, we beat it, we blend it. Blent? We blent it. Why am I obsessed with this flamingo idea? Well, first and foremost, they're really freaking pink, and I'm really freaking pink. They're also kind of derpy, and their parental skills are not great. Like, oh no, a predator is coming for my baby. Fly away, fly away. Sorry kids, fend for yourself. It's just you and the salt and the storks now. I really identify with the flamingo. They're just really derpy and travel in groups of derps. There's really no better way to put it. They travel in groups of derps and live very well in very hot, salty places. And I'm kind of a salty bee. Okay, and then we're gonna do some glitter. Get that glitter on my face. Tap it in there. Put it in place. Thank you, I call that song Glitter on my face. Oh, okay. So sometimes these publicly paid doctors would charge extra fees to families for extra services and essentially snake oil. So fun fact, most of these plague doctors weren't doctors. They weren't. They were just like, yo, I will take up the mask and go and treat people. I would assume it was a lot of barbers. I mean, barbers did everything. A lot of these plague doctors, if they weren't barbers or such, were discredited doctors that were like, yeah, I'll totally still practice medicine. I'm gonna put on this plague doctor mask, and then you'll never be wise to the fact that I should have been sued for malpractice, you know, if malpractice suits had existed in, you know, previous eras. Said it. So every Halloween, I get to thinking about my favorite memories of Halloween and some of the awesome times. You know, in the before 4 times, I'm gonna use my pink felt tip eyeliner. We're gonna do some feathers. And this is easy, just dot and drag. You know, in the before 4 time, we would go to concerts and shows. And I remember it must have been, was it 3 years ago now? 2 years ago now? 3 years ago. It's been 3 years. Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden released a book called What's This Button Do? And he had a signing over at St. Vitus in Brooklyn. And I went and I was so excited, and I was going to, you know, I had my copy of the book, and I wanted to get it signed for my father. And I just wanted it to say, "Hey Jim." And we're in the bar area, and you know, Mihao says to me, my now husband, he was not my husband then, oh my god, that's Bruce. I look over his shoulder, he's like, oh my god, play it cool, play it cool, play it cool. And he comes up to me, he puts his hand on my shoulder, and he says into my ear, I've got Bruce right here, and I'm about to melt. And he says to me, "You're beautiful and your costume's amazing." And I'm like, thanks. Meanwhile, on the inside, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You know, we line up for the signing, and I'm so flustered and so nervous. And when I get up to the stage, because, you know, he's signing up on the stage and we're, like, lined up, he's like, "It's you." And I'm like, haha, it's you. And I hand him my book, and I'm trying to get out the words, "Please write, Hey Jim." But he's like, you know, he's Bruce. And what came out of my mouth was, "Thanks, Jim." And he gives me this look. He's like, I'm like, ah! I grab my book and I freaking run off the stage. And Mihao comes behind me. You know, he gets his book signed, and he's like, "Why did Bruce look like this? What happened?" And I was like, "Babe, I just called Bruce Dickinson by my father's name." So for the rest of the night, like, we went and played pool at our local place, and it was, "It's your shot, Jim. It's your turn to buy drinks, Jim." I was mortified. So if at any point, if Bruce Dickinson watches this, just understand that that was the greatest Halloween of my life, and I love you, and thank you, and please write, "Hey Jim." Thank you, Bruce. I'm going in with my light pink. Again, just dab and drag, make those feathers. Sick. Alright, last layer of feathers. I'm going in with my white eyeliner, which I love. I love my white liner. Same thing. Dip and drag. And I'm creating this motion that the feathers are coming like this way. I'm gonna do some matte eyeliner. And I'm not doing lashes because I'm wearing a mask. Why would I put lashes on and then wear a mask? Yeah, it would look beautiful with the makeup, but I'm not gonna be able to see. Right. Yo. Yes. Vision is sexy. Oh, what mascara am I using? This is Benefit Roller Lash. Okay, and flamingos have like a multicolored beak, so I'm gonna bring that into the lip. Why are you putting on a lip? You're wearing a mask. Because I am. Smooth as hell, right? That is KVD Latex Everlasting Lip Colors. We're gonna do 2 highlighters. My favorite, Strobe. And you see I got a new palette just because it was on sale. I like Strobe. Don't look at my nose, that's weird. And then, on point, this is a lovely pink. It's pink. Big surprise. It's pink. And I'm gonna around. So I'm essentially like contouring with a different color highlighter. So I'm going under. And now for my waterline, I'm gonna go in with my white liner.
Man, how do you prevent yourself from stabbing yourself in the eyeballs with makeup?
So I use the side of my pinky, putting it here, and I'm pulling, I just pulled that lid just a little bit.
Nice.
And then they have the white bit coming off. So the idea of this costume comes around to, I am a derpy, salty, not very good doctor who's kind of got the best intentions and a government paycheck. And I'm gonna pop in on Halloween and be like, yo, you got that virus? Let's do about it. Ta-da! I gotta... Okay, so the hair, we're gonna stay kind of period with. Easy enough. I'm gonna do, because this mask comes this way. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more, I guess, traditional period. We're gonna kind of boof on this bit. Because this mask also has the strap in the back of my head. I took the cross strap off because, mohawk. She's a working girl. She can't have all this hair getting into, you know, her patient's plagueness. The plagueness. Thanks you guys for joining me while I got ready for Halloween. I'm gonna head on out and find some hijinks. So remember to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Give your hair a kiss. Check out my products and exclusive offers at giveyourhairakiss.com. And in the meantime, until I see you again, remember to give that hair a kiss.